This angle works like crazy. I'm going to call businesses who don't have a website, and I'm going to say one of two things, depending on how it goes. One, I'm going to tell, hey, full transparency, I am not a customer, but I noticed you don't have a website, and I have already built a website for you. I will show it to you. If you like it, we can work out something. If not, no big deal, I'll delete it. Literally, I've been using this one line, and every 10 calls I make, one guy's like, sure, send it over. And out of the 10 calls that I make, 5 or 6 don't pick up the phone. The remaining 4, 3 will say no politely, 1 will say no, rude, they'll be rude, and 1 will be like, sure. Literally. Does that make sense? Okay, that's a good one, Danny says. Yes. Okay. So here is what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to try that line 2-3 times to 2-3 people. If that doesn't work, then I have a different line where I say, my angle is a little bit on, I have a job, can I refer clients? I have somebody looking for a job, and then go in the website angle. The key is I say, I have already built a website for you, right? I have not built it. And then less than 20 minutes, I'm going to build it using AI. Literally, that's what I do. So you guys excited if I want to, give me a excited if you want me to make a call and see if we can land a client live, or give me a like, no, go and teach us more AI stuff. Okay. So I want to know what you want, right? Let's go is what Danny says. Excited. Sue's excited. Okay. Yes. Okay. A lot of people are like excited. Okay. Awesome. So let's go. Because that's what I see people. We can learn AI. We can learn all of that. End of the day, I don't want to be learning all this new AI coming all the time. I want to know enough so I can leverage my SEO skills and make money. That's the whole thing. Danny says getting clients. Okay, let's do this. Okay, awesome. Danny's right. Getting clients is the most important stuff. By the way, in the mastermind, we have a proven process, guys. You got to be in the mastermind, right? I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, we have people coming in first 3 weeks, they land the first client, and then this is ongoing. Okay, proven case studies. Okay, so let's call this guy. Let's see. And if anybody else has any other niche, put it also. Okay, let's see. It's Seattle. It's 3 hours behind. He's open. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to do some cold calling right now live. 425-496-5084.
Hey, I just wanted to leave you a quick message. I got
what? Just mute yourselves, guys. Hello.
Hello, this is Pedro.
Yeah. Hi. You guys do like concrete work in Bellevue area?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Like Bellevue, Seattle area. Do you guys do concrete work?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I'm not a client to be honest. I noticed you don't have a website. I've already built the website for you. Would it be okay I show it to you? If you're not interested, that's totally fine. I'll delete it. But if you want to keep it, if you think it's good, we can work out something long term. Okay, so he cut the call, right? Sometimes you go directly like that, they cut the call. Okay, so I will keep going. And let's see if you can find somebody else without a website. I literally gave the script to my cold caller. She gave 2 calls, two people. Okay, let's call this guy. Don't worry about reviews, all of that. We're just trying to sell him a website. If that doesn't work, then I will use a slightly different script. So let's see. I just want to automate the due diligence.
Calling Stoneway Concrete and Gary Merlino Construction. Please listen carefully as our phone options have changed. All calls may be recorded for quality assurance. Concrete dispatch is open Monday through Friday at 5:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. For current day concrete orders, press 1. To check on future orders or to place an order, press 2. For Stoneway Construction Supply, press 3. For sand and gravel dispatch, press 4.
Just saying press 2. Let's see. So those who are just joining, we're trying to land a client live and fulfill him with AI.
We answered in the order it was received.
Okay, he's taking a lot of time. Like, I just want to move on. I'm just going to go near me and see if we can pick one. Okay, one last call. I don't want to take too much time. And then we'll go more into AI stuff. Okay, because I literally want to see if we can literally land a client, fulfill with AI, and hand it to somebody here. I think Rob was the first one who commented. So hand it to Rob. That's something we do in the mastermind, by the way, guys. Handing clients like crazy. So.
Hello.
Hi, you guys do like concrete repair work, concrete installation?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not a client, but I have a couple of people who are looking. Can you guys take on more jobs? Is that something you can do?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what's your name? Sorry,
Mike.
Mike. Are you the owner of AD Flowers and Sons?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Ganesh, Mike. I'm here in West Bloomfield. I have a website which talks about concrete. I'm not a concrete guy. I'm just a website guy. And people think it's a company and they call me all the time, especially in the summer. I'm just looking for somebody who can take those calls and fulfill, I guess. Is that
Yep. Just give him. Yep. You can just give him my number.
awesome? And then long term, if I make you enough money, send customers, you make money, do you think we can work out something?
Mm-hmm.
Like a small percentage or something?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So is this the best number to send you all the information? Okay. One last thing. Can I have your email? What I'll do is I've already built a website. I'll show it to you. I'll email it to you so you can have it too, and I'll send the customers.
Okay.
What's your email?
Great.
Go ahead.
Do you have my last name spelling?
Hold
Or
on.
you have that?
Fleverus.
Yes.
Okay.
At att.net.
So just the last name at att.net.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And you guys can take big jobs, small jobs, all kind of jobs, Mike?
Yep. Patios, driveways. Yeah.
Mike, right? So that's your first name, right?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, Mike, here's what I'll do. I'll send you the website we have. In fact, I'm going to put some of your pictures on the website so you know it. And if you want to put it on your Google listing or something, you're welcome to. But as I get the calls, I'll send them to this number. If you can just answer the phone, take care of them, I'll appreciate that.
Have it. Yeah, give you commission.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, man. I had one more. I actually have one guy in Toledo, probably about 30 to 40K a month revenue in the summer. And I'm local here, West Bloomfield. I can do the same, and we can work out something.
Close by. All right. Sounds
Yeah.
great. Thank you.
Awesome, Mike. Thanks again. Nice meeting you. Nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
How many of you thought that was the most worst, bad, not good, novice, amateur call? That's me. I'm not a salesperson, right? But what I do is I go with an angle that's not salesy, because all these business owners get so many sales calls, it's not even funny. The other guy, the first guy I called when I said there's a website, he put the phone down. This angle works like crazy. I'm going to send him customers. As a matter of fact, right, I'm going to see how I can, this is local to me, but I promise Rob, Rob, is that Rob Saunders, right? You're in the mastermind? Yep, exactly. Okay. I'm going to hand this to Rob in my mastermind. I'm going to work with Rob because he's my mastermind, right? Here is what I'm going to do. Remember, I already have a website, right? So number one, I'm going to take this, copy this, and save it to my folder, my notepad, so I don't miss it. But number two, here is what I'm going to show you. There are so many tools. If I'm going to go and build a website, right, do the content, all of that, right, it's going to cost me time and money. Number one, I don't know how to build beautiful websites. Number two, I have to hire a web developer, pay him, content, all of that, right? 𝐒𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐚 says, Saravanan, you are the best. Amazing call with, thank you, appreciate that. Rob S9 Sparrow, send me a message later on so I know. Monique says, not bad. How do you know if they close the business? So all this, we go deeper into the mastermind, the whole process. But long story short, I own the asset. If they don't close the business 2, 3, 4 times, and we don't do something long term, through experience, right? If you send them 5 calls, these are not leads. These are people actively searching Google for concrete contractor and calling the person directly. If he can't close 5 calls, I'm just going to go the next contractor. Simple as that. Does that make sense? Okay. How do I track it? We're going to put our call tracking number, all of that. But first thing, we're going to show you how to build a website. Okay. Is there anybody here who's as bad as me when it comes to website, had no idea how to build a website? Rest in peace, web designers. As a matter of fact, web designers, content creators, social media managers, everybody's jobs are going down the road thanks to AI. Here is what I use this tool called Replit. Okay. Replit.com. There's so many AI tools. Watch this now. I want you to build a website for a potential customer. What is that? This guy. Okay. He is a concrete contractor in Franklin, Michigan. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Can you do a lot more detailed prompt? Yes. As a matter of fact, AI 101, you get more and more better at prompt engineering. Prompt engineering, write it down, is a fancy word for just talking more, how do I put it? Articulating how you say what you want to say. So if I go and ask AI or just human being, if I go and ask my neighbor, hey man, I want to lose weight, he's going to say, oh yeah, you work out 3 times a week, you eat clean. If I go to him and say, I am pre-diabetic, I am a bit borderline obese, I'm allergic to, I don't know, all the good food, I'm allergic to broccoli, right? I don't have money to go to the gym, but I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 8 weeks. The more detailed you can prompt or give instructions, the better you're going to get answers. Okay, if there's a free one, yes, you can do 3 websites or $29 a month, you can do a lot of websites. That's all I'm saying. You can look at this. I haven't given the phone number, I haven't given the details, all of that. I'll just go start building. Okay, now this tool is going to start building the website. As a matter of fact, this concrete contractor, right? Average concrete job cost, let's just say, okay, $6 to $9 square feet. Okay, even 1,000 square feet concrete, $3,000. Okay, I literally put maybe like an 8 feet by 20 feet concrete slab in my backyard a couple of years ago, and I paid $3,500, something around that, $3,500, $3,400. Right? Omel says, tell it to follow SOP. No, we're not going to go to SOP and all that, right? Simple, that's all you say. Look at what it's doing. Okay, what did it say? I'll help you build this professional website for AD Flowers and Sons based on information. Okay, I approve. It's going to start. Now it's going to start building all the technical stuff is going to be talking over here, right? And over here, I'm going to see how it looks like. I don't need to know anything. I don't need to know the technical stuff, all of that. Okay, make sense? In the meantime, as you do this, I'm going to show you one more thing. Is this helping you guys? Give me a yes if it's helping you. Give me a no. Get out of here, Saravanan. We don't want to listen to you. Okay. Give me a yes if it's helping you. Give me a get out of here. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay. I appreciate that. Sheris, I see Sheris. Do I have a call with you today evening? Sheris?
Yes, you do. Hello.
Awesome. Good to see you. Yep. Looking forward to meet you. Awesome. So yes, okay. Thank you for all the people here, right? I am so hands-on, guys. Trust me, especially inside the mastermind. It's crazy stuff, right? So look, it's building all this. What is doing? Look at this. It's already started building the website. You see that? Okay. AD Flowers and Sons. Okay. Beautiful looking banner image has concrete. You see in the background. Building foundation for 30 years. Serving Franklin, Michigan. I gave it to that. Okay. Call for free estimate. Let's keep going. Okay. Now it's given some images, but it says, okay, we do commercial construction, residential service, industrial projects, decorative concrete, all of this. You see that? Okay. It's a good looking website, right? But I don't like the images. It's put all of this AI, Google reviews. It's put I don't know if this is the number. Let's see if this is the number. Where did that go? 8006. What did that say? It just put a dummy number, right? So I can literally now go and say, okay, I can literally, I'm going to save this, save as, okay, let me see. Maybe I'll go here. and FC concrete 1. I'm going to just go and save a few images. Save image as, I'm just going to say FF2. Okay. Save as FF3. Right? You get the idea, right? Maybe this is the business owner. I don't know. Save as FF4. You get what I'm saying. Save image as FF5, right? And then I go over here and say, use these images I upload. I don't like your images. Okay. And then also let's put the phone number. Where's the phone number? Go over here. Let's put this phone number. Also use this phone number. Okay. And then I'm going to upload SEO, FC repair, FF. Okay. This, open, and I'm just going to say done. And now, okay, it actually said I've completed the website. You see that? How many minutes? Maybe 10 minutes, right? If I had paid a web developer, am I frozen, guys? Can you guys hear me? Gosh, I'm frozen. Am I there, guys?
No, good.
Am I good now? Okay, thank you. Okay, good. All right, I think I got too many tabs open, too many things going on. Okay, now it's going and it's changing. It's going to change. You see all this? I don't know what this means. It says I'll update the website with images. Okay, is editing the client CRC component .tsx. I have no idea what that means, and I don't need to know what that means, right? I am using my creativity. I'm leveraging AI, bridging the gap between AI and what local business owners want. Simple as that. We are in an AI gold rush, guys. If some of you are old enough, late 1990s, early 2000 was the .com boom. The AI boom has not even started. 99.9% of the people, maybe, well, actually 99% of the people don't even know ChatGPT. 0.9% maybe know ChatGPT and they're using it for, hey, something, simple questions. We are going next level. We are in the cutting edge right now. You see, it's uploaded the images that we provided. You see that? You see that? Beautiful looking website. It just changed it. It's uploading it, updating it. Okay, it's going to change this image now. Okay, real live happening. Right? Does that make sense? Anybody? Look, it just changed it. You see that? What is even funny? Okay, I want to show this to you. If I had provided enough information, right, and labeled my images instead of saying FF1, FF2, if I had said commercial concrete image, residential concrete image, then it will actually put that image in this area. Now, I can literally add a database so I can collect leads for contact form and all that. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to come here and say deploy. Approve. Okay, this is the URL. I can later on buy a domain. Okay, www. I think he's in Franklin, Michigan. So concretefranklinmi.com or a domain in his business name, right? This domain is not there, right? So I can buy a domain like that. Does that make sense? And then I can connect the name servers so it's not on this thing. So this is available. I'm just going to say deploy. Let's see what happens. In case something goes wrong, look at all this technical stuff. Deployment, build, connecting to the builder, installing the packages. I don't know all this stuff. Web developers do that for me. Okay, Danny says AI agent is next level. Please, let's cover that. Or tell us what videos you recommend on YouTube. So we are going deeper into AI agents in a mastermind call. Literally. Okay, I think we're on the mastermind, Danny. So next week we have Jeff again coming in. The week after we have another guy. It's crazy. Okay, so it's doing all this. How many of you here know pushing PID1 binary layer. Does anybody know what this means? Pushing PID1 binary layer. Maybe one or two technical geeks may. I don't know. Danny says, I am in the mastermind, highly recommend this. Absolutely. Right? Is doing all this is the last promotion. Let's see how it goes. How it goes now. Okay. Waiting for service. Here it is. Let's open it up. Let's see how it looks. Does it look good or what? The guy's AD Flowers and Sons, his phone number, right? His images, you see that? More of his images. Okay. I should have probably given a lot more images. It would have made a lot, more images. It's just recycling the same images. But you get the idea. It's built out the whole thing. Okay, all of this. I did not say that he also, services Bloomfield Hills and Southfield and Novi. It put all that information in. You see that? Contact form. Okay, footer. What people say.